Hi heathens! I'm very excited for today's video. Obviously, you already know what it is. I ordered the Glamlite and Scooby-Doo palettes, both of them, and the highlighter. I'm so excited. So excited. I originally thought, let's give a little, while I put my hair up. I originally thought I wasn't even going to be able to play with it and film until tomorrow, because right now I'm supposed to be at Walmart getting a Walmart pickup order for our groceries, because it was set for 5 to 6. I get off work at 5. I got a text and email at like 4:58 that it was delayed for potentially up to 2 hours. Thankfully, we have food for tonight. So instead, here I am, and I get to play with this, and I'm very excited. So, this is the little box that it came in. It is, of course, from Glamlite, and we're going to get on into it. So if you have not seen pictures of this collection, it's super cute. The packaging is adorable. The colors on the palettes look really nice. And the highlighters, I'm telling you, Glamlite recently has been knocking it out of the park with their highlighters, because this little trio is to die for. And the one in here is supposed to be a duochrome as well. I believe both shades. So, let's see. We have some pretty nice thick bubble wrapping. We have our 2 palettes. We have our highlighter. And then we have a little picture of the collab and all of the items, because there were also 3 lipsticks. I did not get a mascara, and then a liquid eyeliner, I believe, were the only other options. It does look like here, though, that those are lashes. So maybe there were also lashes and I just looked over it. And then my, oh dear, receipt. Hold please. I'll put some stuff back. Okay. So I paid $36 for the palette bundle. There were 20 a piece, but if you bought them together, it was $36. The highlighter was $18, and I got, what is that, 10%, 15%, whatever, off by using coupon code SCOOBY. So, I'm going to show you the palettes first. So, again, we have 2 of them. So, first is the Creeps and Crawls. And then second, I am going to show you the insides, don't worry, is the Rutro Raggy palette. So this one is like a green-blue kind of theme, and then this one is like a purple-blue. So I'm going to do one on each eye, and then show you the highlighters. So I'm going to go into the green one first. So excited. So this is what the, oh, it's raised where it says Scooby-Doo. This is the actual palette itself. Scooby-Doo, I doubt you're going to be able to tell on both sides. The words are a little raised, so you have that like texture. And then, that's so cute. Okay. This is the color story. Like I said, super nice. And it does have a little protector. The shades do not have names. They have numbers. So I believe the other palette is going to be the same. And then we have our little monster. I know I'm blinding you. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. We're just going to get on into it. I'm not keeping this one, because since there are no names, I can just count the numbers if I ever need to reference them. So I don't feel like there's any need to hold on to that. So I'm going to go in with a stained green brush. Make sure any of the actual pigment is off of it. And then, yeah, because there's nothing coming off on my hand. Okay. I'm going to tap into shade 8, which is like that yellow-green, kind of pukey green. I love shades like this. I'm going to do this on this eye. So, I'm not going to go in with primer or anything because I probably won't be able to wear this all night. Because hopefully as soon as I'm done doing this, my groceries will be ready. Oh, there's a little film on the mirror. Hold on. Boop. Right. Yeah, it's better. I was wondering why I was a little blurry. I was like, I know I don't have my glasses on, but geez. My vision isn't that bad yet, is it? We're getting there, though. Oh, buddy. We are getting there. You know, today was the wrong day to wear a hot pink lipstick, wasn't it? Because this is going to be a look. If I am still wearing this when I go to Walmart to get my groceries, granted, by the time I get there, it's going to be dark because the sun's already going down because daylight savings time. I'm now going to tap into 9, which is like a more blue teal. But yeah, sun's already going down, which is why I have artificial lighting right now, because I'm sure you're able to tell. Yeah, so by the time I go, it's going to be dark, or at the very least, it's going to be super close to dark, so maybe they won't even notice. Not that I care that much, but I don't want to be the talk of the Walmart back room, the crazy lady who came in with the mismatched makeup. I'm going to take what's left on the brush, pinch, and go under the eye, just enough. And then I really can't decide which shimmer I want to use because they're all so beautiful. I think I'm going to go in with 4 for my lid, and then I'm going to switch over to 3 for my inner corner. So 4. Oh, those are creamy. Like, oh yeah. There was nothing to that swipe, like in the pan or on my lid. I did put my finger back in just to get a little bit more so that we can make it pop even more. I'm going to wipe my finger off so I don't get green everywhere. And then I'm going to tap into 3 with my pinky. And just, ooh, ooh, I'm loving this. I am sad because I didn't even notice when I was placing the order because I was just like, go, 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 because I didn't want it to sell out on me while I was in the middle of doing it. I didn't notice that the palettes don't have names, and that kind of makes me sad. Opening the Creeps and Crawls palette now. That kind of makes me sad because I feel like that's definitely a missed opportunity to play around with some really fun, like, story moments from Scooby-Doo over the years that Scooby-Doo has been a thing. I do feel like I said, bit of a missed opportunity there, but that's okay. Same thing with this palette. The Scooby-Doo is raised on both the front and the back. And then, also same thing, we just have numbers instead of shade names. But, now, this shade kind of looks like exactly what I just put on my eye. Not gonna lie. It's a little weird, but I guess probably it is a little more blue, but probably most people aren't immediately buying both. But I mean, she put them as a bundle, so you'd expect that at least a handful of people are planning to buy both, right? I don't know. Anyway, I want to try the purples because purple can be difficult. So I'm going to go in with, I guess, 6 and then 7. So I'll tell you when I'm switching off. I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and we're going to tap into 6. Let me peel the mirror before I forget on this one too. And then try to find a way to hold this where you can still see what I'm doing. I'm just going to pat this. Do the exact same thing I did on the other eye. Pat it onto the lid and then blend it up into the crease. Take a little bit more because there's a little spot right at the base, right above my lashes, where it's stuck in my crease a little bit, going to the inner part of my eye. So I'm just taking a little bit more, seeing if I can blend that out a little. Kinda, not really. But it's not bad. I'm now gonna go ahead and tap into 7, which is the darker matte purple. And I'm gonna do this shape very similar to the first eye, where I'm going to focus this on the outer edge and then outer half, taking it up into the crease, and then get a little bit more to tap for that outer corner. And then same thing as well, I'm going to pinch what's left and go under the eye. That one's a little more obvious under the eye, I think. The green is still definitely there. Let me move the light a little bit. Is that better? And then we're gonna take this 2 deep purple shimmer all over my lid, and then 1 to go in my inner corner. So first, that creaminess. Oh, that is way darker on my finger than I expected from how it looks in the palette. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I wasn't trying to be subtle with that color, because good gravy. Good gravy. And there's so much still left on my finger. Whoa. I wiped it off and there's still quite a bit on my finger. So I'm going to spritz my finger with the makeup remover spray that I have. Wow. That is a strong purple. Wow. Okay. I don't know if you can see, but I can kind of see where my finger went into it. Now I'm going to take one very gently on my pinky, That's also darker than it looks. But that's okay. It's still lighter. Ooh, yeah. I might be more obsessed with the purple shimmers than I am with the greens. But that's why I couldn't pass up on either palette, because if I had to pick my favorite color eyeshadow, it's between purple and green. You know? Like, I love me some blues. But I love purple and green. And the reason I don't wear the purple as much is because it is harder to formulate, it seems. So finding a really good purple is not as easy as finding a really good blue or really good green. But I'm crazy impressed so far. I know I've only used a few shades from each, but I cannot wait to keep using them. And now I cannot wait to play with the highlighter. Where's the highlighter? I thought I lost it for a second. Don't know how I could have lost it on my desk, but... Alright, so this is the Scooby-Doo highlighter. It does not have a name, but it's a palette. It's a duo. It says, Ruh-roh, the perfect travel-ready palette for on the go glow when solving a mystery. This highlight... I thought it only had 2. This highlight palette contains 4 gorgeous highlighter shimmers that complement a variety of skin tones and complete any look. I thought this only had 2. So now I'm a little confused. I don't know if it is 4 because both of the shades are duochrome, or because then you like technically got 4 colors, or if I'm just dumb. Maybe I looked at everything wrong. You can tell I flew through the website when I placed this order, by the way. But we'll see, because oh yeah, it's got one of the covers like the Corpse Bride collection had. So depending on, try to make sure it focuses a little at least, which way the palette is facing determines what picture you get. I really hope that that changes on camera. It's really cool. So you've got one with Shaggy and Scooby, and then one with some of the monsters on it. Try to do it from back here. Maybe it'll be, I don't know. Anyway, okay, yeah, that's what they meant. I feel a little better now because I was very confused. It is only 2, but they are both duochrome. The first one looks like pinky purpley white, and then the bottom one is that gold green. I'm gonna have to compare these to the Michaela palette because I don't know how well you're gonna catch the shifts, but it's very, very similar. The bottom one anyway is very, very similar to the Michaela green that I'm obsessed with. Get the... Okay. Same thing, I'm gonna do one on each side, so obviously the green highlighter will go over here, the more pinky one is gonna go over here. So I'm gonna start with the more pinky one. Yeah, hold on, I wanna use a different brush for that one. I'm gonna use... That is not what I thought I grabbed. Okay, this big complex culture one. And I'm just going to sweep across. It definitely looks like, I'm going to try to show you up close, there might be some glitter in both of these, but I don't usually mind that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's lovely. Can you... I don't know if it's going to actually catch. Oh, a little bit more. Okay. Now, for for the green-ish one, I'm going to take a different brush and same thing, just kind of gently sweep across, tap off. Whoa! Oh my god. Again, I understand that green highlighters are, or like green shift highlighters, I guess I should say. There's a little bit of a shadow from the front. I could bathe in this. Okay. They're both absolutely gorgeous. Do I have a favorite? Yes. Yes, I do. Can you guess which one it is? Maybe. Okay. Anyway, swatch time on my hand. So, top one. Bottom one. So, that is both of these. So I'm going to do it this way. So you've got these two, which will be on the like wrist side of my hand. I don't know how to explain. Oh dear. I don't know if that's going to pick them up right. There we go. So these two are more on toward my wrist. And then I'm going to swatch the other ones out of the Michaela palette with two different fingers so that we do not cross-contaminate. So the first shade in here is going to be my ring finger, and that's the more pinky. And then the second one is that green. So we're going to swatch them. Okay, so right off the bat, the Michaela pinky one has more blue, and the green one in the Michaela one is less thick, I guess is the right word, and hopefully you can kind of see what's left on each of my fingers. So I'm going to show you again, and remember the Scooby-Doo ones are the ones closer to my wrist. And the Michaela ones are the other two. So very, very similar, but not identical. Especially not as identical as I was kind of thinking. So it's still worth having both to me. Ooh, my hands are sparkly. I don't know if that's gonna catch. Anyway, I'm obsessed. I think it was worth every penny that I spent. I cannot wait to continue using the eyeshadows. And, yeah, I would love to know y'all's thoughts down below. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more of my content. I'll give you another little close-up of everything. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.